don't care if it's bad. They know obviously it's bad, it's wrong, but they'll keep feeding the algorithm. Everything you feed it, it keeps taking it. It keeps taking it. We are going to be feeding the algorithm with the right and correct information. Moving forward, that's what we should do. So when you do that video, please let me know. Again, guys, anytime Bayo, Nonuga, Festus, and all those useless people, anytime they attack PO's tweets, just let me know. They've blocked me so I can't see it. Let me know. Very soon we'll start taking it to an international level. Don't worry, am I iṣẹ́ aṣọ lójú eégún náà? À ń bọ̀ ní àìtídé. Díẹ̀díẹ̀ ni ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan là á yẹsẹ̀ ẹlẹ́kùú à ń bọ̀. Back to you, Tudo.
All right. No, this is serious. Are we going to be serious about building a new country or what? Right? The days of just letting this thing slide are over. If you genuinely care about Nigeria, then you would take this thing seriously. That man should be facing disciplinary action for what is it. Don't tell me anything about the owner is Igbo. The owner see that I'm not. No, that's not part of the equation for me. He has the bully pulpit.
The owner cannot even talk. The owner is in their neck. The owner of Arise is owing, I think, how many $1 million rent? It is whatever they tell him he will do now. Anytime he says nonsense, you just hear EFCC something after this man. Bam. So right now is helpless. Initially it was Rufai. Rufai was going gun blazing on his platform.
And the day he said Rufai wasn't there.
Rufai wasn't there, of course.
So the other two just sat there and Tudo, the other guy.
Tudo, you know my own is to observe. Watch Ruben. Anytime he does that nonsense is when Rufai is not around. If Rufai is there, he comports himself somehow. But if Rufai is not around, he goes gun blazing.
Yeah, he checks him. All right. Thank you, guys. Let's move on. Lucky, it's your turn. Go ahead.
Hello, guys. I salute each and every one of us. Everyone has spoken well. I always believe on issue campaign, discussing the issue. And today, I am very happy so far. So I greet each and every one of us. I'm going to base my discussion on issues. PO is like a good market, very easy to sell. Many of those that are online today arguing and discussing about who is better to lead Nigeria, some of them were not around during the tenure of PO and Tinubu. So I will blame some of them for not knowing where to stand. It is our duty to explain things to those who know or act like they don't know. Now, your opinion about, I don't like to discuss tribalism and all that, but we all can see that bigotry and religious bigotry and tribalism have taken over Nigeria, and is a big stumbling block in electing a good leader. Like you guys said, Ojukwu failed woefully during the time of 2003 or so. Is it 2003? Yes, around 2003.
Yes, 2003 and 2007.
Do you know that Ojukwu scored just 34% in some of the states? Obasanjo knocked him out, 54%. in Ebony State, 54% Obasanjo scored in Ebony State. 94 in Enugu. 51. There is no state in Eastern Region Obasanjo did not score at least 51%. Ojukwu were scoring 20,000. 20,000. That is to tell you that the war Abati is talking about ended long time ago. Him alone know the war he's talking about. But you know the good thing about PO? Issue of PO has exposed a lot of people. Those that we think they are fighting for the betterment of Nigeria. But the issue about PO has exposed all of them. Somebody like Abati, it's just time to let us know the kind of person he is. He is not fighting for Nigeria. But I'm happy that yesterday when Rufai tweeted he's against bigotry, I told him, no, you have to call. I tweeted, I said, Abati out. Do not tell me that you hate bigotry. Call him out. If he's not your colleague, you will call the person out. Later, he now tweeted and started, in fact, his tweet yesterday is, in fact, he knocked Abati so hard. But, you know, this kind of people has no, they don't care. They don't care. So, I'm going to talk on, hello. On why I prefer people more than Tinubu. One, issue about prudent in governance. Prudent in governance. Our people do not know how much these people are spending in projects. Or maybe they don't care how much they are spending in projects. For example, right now they have budgeted 720 million or billion for airport rehabilitation. That amount, people cannot spend 10 billion on that same project. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me? We can hear you. Oh my goodness. Hello? Maybe we can hear you instead.
Can you hear me, Lucky?
We can hear you, brother. Go ahead.
I don't think he can hear any of us.
Can you hear me?
Maybe he can't hear any of us. We can hear you, Lucky. We can hear you.
Lucky, Benedio, are you there? Lucky, are you there?
We are giving him 100% to let him know we can hear him.
I don't know why
we can hear you, Lucky.
All right, let me drop him. Yeah, okay, he dropped.
Oh yeah, so regarding that, Trudeau, there's a new update, Twitter. Yeah.
Sadly, Twitter need to be giving you a cut for this your update announcement.
Bro, I don't know. No, so it's not even about cuts. The thing is, normally I put the update on automatic, but sometimes I'll just be on space and the app just crashes. So the thing, when it upgrades automatically, I don't know, and it crashes even if I'm on space. So I stopped it. So I try to do it at my own time. So I check it all the time. So when I stop hearing people all of a sudden, I check for update and I notice it. So there's always a glitch when there is a new update. So check it out. For people that use Twitter very well and hold spaces, you should be familiar with this. But lately, I think it's because of the new update on Grok. It's glitching bad, so there will be constant update just to make sure it goes smoothly. It won't have, a lot of people are now using Grok instead of ChatGPT. So Elon wants to make Grok create animations within seconds. So yeah, there's a new update, guys. You might want to check it out. Twitter.
Maybe Tudo is like Tudo has gone to do the update.
No, I'm here.
Yeah,
here.
it's necessary. Yeah, so if you can do the update real quick, I mean, you're.
Karibe, go ahead.
No, I thought I'm seeing Nazar as speaker, but I just noticed he's listener. So I wanted to tell you that you haven't called Nazar.
Dr. Nazar, you know this parapor will not be complete without you. So please, come up. You're our women leader ninja. Queen Harriet, I see you down there. It's been a minute. All right. Yeah, so Karigwe, let's talk about I know Kolade also shared with us what he thought about the thing that was released. You know, the election results allegedly by the whistleblower. So I don't know, is Lucky trying to come back?
Yeah, I think he's trying to come back. I sent him the mic, but maybe he came back and dropped it.
So Karigwe, share your theory with me. With Spec.
Okay, the first, what I think is they did their
I'm
summit
going by your experience on the space yesterday as well, so go ahead.
Yeah, they did their summit first. Then what their plan after that summit was to storm the internet and take over the narrative. They started pushing narrative, or every Nigerian, that their stupid tweets, all Nigerian youths have I've forgotten how they said it, but that the Nigerian youth have rejected P2B. That's the narrative they wanted to paint. Then P2B dropped that bomb he dropped. That bomb took over the narrative. And everybody started talking about how he's not going to be able to fix the country with 4 years. And Obedience started telling them, boy, you are claiming that Tinubu fixed. So everything they want to bring out kind of turns back on them. What I'm suspecting is that one-term tweet affected Atiku camp as well. So between these two people, I'm suspecting one person. They went on, now that I've confirmed that data was on Naira Land in 2023. That's what they did. They went on Naira Land, saw that. If you paste that, I copied everything on Naira Land and pasted it on ChatGPT, and ChatGPT created something like that picture for me. So maybe they did it, created it, then leaked it as something from APC camp, so that the obedience will stop, because they know we'll get angry. And it happened. 2 hours yesterday, we stopped talking about Obi or nothing and started discussing the results. So the narrative, though, is going to make Nigerians angry, it will work both ways. But in communication, they tell you, in PR, they tell you no publicity is bad publicity. So as far as they are going to push the narrative from us, and one thing, if seeing that result, if we see how well we did in the North, it will make us complacent during the campaign. So it's going to affect us in different ways. And if you analyze that result very well, you will know that wouldn't have been the real result of the election. We all know that P2B won the election, but not doing that good in the North. We all know that we did not do well in the North, and that is why P2B focused his effort to make himself known in the North. because he knows he did not do well there. So bringing out a result that we even did, I would say we did better than PDP in the North. Bringing that kind of thing will either motivate us or make us complacent. But I'm not going to take the risk that is going to be only motivation, because you don't know the people you're going to give mobilization money to campaign in the North. They might say, oh, the North, since we what we need is just 25% from here. They will embezzle your money and not do what you give them the money to do with. You can't checkmate every obedience. You can't trust that 100% of obedience are there for new Nigeria. So that tweet, that chart, to me, was dangerous. And another thing, for the fence sitters, Jimmy called them the swingers. For those that are still on the fence, whether to support Obi or to remain neutral during the election, if this comes out as a propaganda, it's going to hurt us, because those people will say, yes, will say these people are not real, they are all the same. And you know that's the message Showore people has been preaching. These people are the same, Obi and every other politician are the same. Just imagine what they would do with when every obedient 100% start pushing a propaganda and we are caught. Showore people will say, yes, this is the reason why we can't support this man, because every of his followers are propagandists like the APC they are fighting. So when I saw that and I saw Stephen's space, the title, I didn't understand what was going on. I just went on doing what I was doing. When I finished, I came back on the space then. So, okay, no, Chris now tagged me on a post. I saw this thing, the chart. What I did first was just to open the chart and study it. The first place my eyes went to was Borno State. P2B getting 20%, 25%. That means P2B got 1 in 4 votes in Borno State. If this thing is kind of a projection, if they were posting that and saying, okay, this is what we are projecting we are going to get in 2027, I would have believed it. But saying that this is what we got, even Okoko will know that thing is a lie. There is no way people would have gotten 1 in 4 votes in Borno State. Foul.
But I think that you're right to call it Akuko.
So there is no way P2B would have gotten 1 in 4 votes in Borno State. They did not know P2B that much in the North in the last election. Although Nigerians knew him very well in the South, but the Northerners still voted based on that their religious Muslim thing. They are regretting it now, we all know. And that is why, because they regret it, that is why you're even seeing their elites pulling weight behind P2B. Then you now come to Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso lost woefully in Kano, because if Kwankwaso will only get 34% votes in Kano, it's a loss. Kwankwaso got more votes in Jigawa, that is an APC state, than his backyard. It's just like P2B getting more votes in Ebonyi than Anambra. So that thing is just the people that made up that chart did not even put effort to make it believable. We know we won the election, but we shouldn't post things that will make us look like propagandists.
Oga Karigwe, let me just say something. Sorry for interjecting you. Okay, I think Lucky is back. Well, Lucky, just hold on. Let me just say something. We know that this particular fight is not just ordinary, because when you're fighting a snake that have different heads, you don't know which of the heads are dangerous. You will cut this head, you will turn the other side, another head. That's why the fight is too complex. Now, this is the only place I will point my hand to, so that everybody will understand what is happening in Nigeria now. If you notice, everybody or anybody who has always been praising Tinubu in recent times, go and check. That person has a record of criminality. Something has happened. I will bring back Dr. Ruben Abati back again because the man was involved in arms deal. If you remember, during Goodluck period, he was involved in arms deal. And before Tinubu came, in fact, before Tinubu came, he was hitting hard on Tinubu. But for now, I believe that something has gone wrong, or maybe he has been threatened.
No, they don't go playing tape for him.
Yeah. So he's not playing their card. Now, the one thing I want us all to point out, let's say for instance now, Peter Obi is calling all the obedience for a media chat or a media summit where he will unveil his plan as a president to the youths, because the people that went to that summit are the youths. My expectation was when these people finish this summit, we will be seeing like a template of this is the plan of what Tinubu has for the youth, and this is what a youth center, what is going to be built for the youth, or this is the allocation of what is going to the youth, or something like this is the plan that if you have this, if you have this, you have that, go to so place, sign up, you are eligible to so as a Nigerian youth. Something like a program, that will a little bit cushion the effect of what youths are going through. See, I don't know how people see it. Let me tell you the truth. Nigerian youths are suffering. Nigerian youths are going through a lot. Forget the privileged ones where we say you get one or two person where they are abroad, where we say every month person fee just send me $500, use it and soften. If that particular channel no day, how do you think people are going to be surviving in this country like this? So I was expecting that particular idea from them, and even they are daft. Because even if you don't mean any, even if you don't have a good plan, let me just put it this: even if you don't have such plan, and at least just put it up something like, oh, after the summit, this is the agreement on what we have reached. This is the discussion we discussed with Mr. President on what he should do for the youth. And this is just apply, even if it's lie, even if it's propaganda, just put it down so that people will know, okay, the summit was not just waste of money and waste of time and resources. But what these people came out to do was, the day the summit was ending, I was seeing attack from, especially that one they call High Chief, somebody that they gave duty to be one of the supervisors in this election. I don't know, election, the election. He left his election, the duty they gave him, and was drinking. Even had the mind to tweet it that, you see, there's a way this election, there's a way this politics is, so I'm right here drinking with even the APC guys. And they were rigged out. At the end of the day, when people were cautioning him, why would you leave your duty post and start drinking alcohol and all that? The next thing, he felt triggered. That's why he's doing what he's doing. He's doing what he's doing. He's attacking people. I pity for him. Because one thing I know about the Jagaban's camp is they will use you to the point where shame will catch you to even go back to what you need to do before, who you were before. Jagaban is a person who used integrities. Where is your Wole Soyinka today? Wole Soyinka cannot speak again. I know if he talk. Because he will give you what he wants to give you and use every of your hard-earned integrity, pour it on the ground. So this is it. If these people had a plan of anything they are doing, okay, now you see them saying they could calm down, Jagaban is working. Working on what? Okay, if you want to build a house now, you go first buy land now. When you buy land, you will contact an architect or first of all a surveyor. He will come survey the land. You will contact an architect. He will give you plan. You at least you will see something working. But right now, there is nothing working. You see, somebody said the budget is 720 billion naira for airport. For airport. How much was used to build the one in Dubai? How much was used to build the ones in other countries, even Ghana here? What are we saying? These people just want to make sure they ruin the country too. God never let that happen. That's what I have to say now.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Lucky.
Yeah, thank you too. Sorry, I did closing from at work, so
Okay.
something came in. Like I was saying,
Oh, sorry. Who just spoke now? Prince, right?
this is Lucky.
Okay, Lucky is the one speaking now. Okay, Lucky,
Yes.
go ahead.
Okay, like I was saying before, I was talking about Ruben Abati. So the good thing about the coming of PO into this political space is that he have exposed a lot of people we thought they are activists or journalists, those we thought they are fighting for the country. He have exposed them. Because when you listen to Abati, the audacity, him speaking as if his name is Northerner. He spoke as if he is not just a Northerner, but the leader of the North. Not because he is, but because he just wants to play on people's weakness. But I thank God that Rufai, after tweeting yesterday about him being against bigotry, I tweeted, I said, you cannot stop by saying you are against bigotry. You need to point it out. Yes, today is your colleague. But if you can speak the truth when your colleagues are not involved, this is the time for you to prove that you are the Rufai who always keep them in check in this time of situation. And he came forth. His tweet about this issue is, he went hard on Ruben. Short but very, very, very precise. So, issue of Ruben apart, I want to speak on issue why PO is what Nigeria needs. Like I said, many that are arguing on Twitter today do not know or are not born when Anambra were, before P2B assumed office as the governor of Anambra State. They don't know when Tinubu is in Lagos. So it's our duty for those of us that witness some of these things to pass the message. But if we end up engaging in argument, in trying to protect ourselves from those that are making statements without facts, we will miss our goal. PO is someone that is so easy to sell. I will start with prudent in governance. The amount these people budgeted to rehabilitate Lagos Airport, all I see is madness. 712 billion. Do you know how much Abu Dhabi spent in building one of the biggest airports in the world? Just 2-3 years back, they spent 10 point something billion UAE dirham. That is 2.94 billion dollars. The airport I'm telling you is 2 times bigger than Lagos Airport. Tell me, how many airports can a prudent president build with 712 billion? And the funny part is when they finish that rehabilitation, gullible Nigerians will pass there and they will start clapping without knowing that the money involved is enough to pay all the pensioners in Nigeria, rehabilitate all the general hospital. The money we are talking about. Can you imagine PO spending 10 billion in rehabilitation of Lagos Airport? You'll be spending it while he's crying. You'll be crying while spending it. In fact, he will fight with the House of Representatives and the senators before he will release such amount. And when they finish, you will see something better results than what you will see in this 720 billion. Prudent in governance is enough for me to vote PO, for me to campaign for him, for me to do everything possible, so that tomorrow I will not say, oh, had I known, I would have done better. These roads you see, they are constructing like Lagos Calabar Express. That initial amount, 1 trillion point something million. They budgeted initially that have finished. What did they do with it? 30 kilometers. Right now, I'm seeing videos showing that the road is already dilapidating. It's almost gone. That money in the hands of PO. No farmer in Nigeria that are willing to farm that will not get loan out of it. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we are listening. We can hear you.
There is no farmer in Nigeria that will not get at least 4-5 million loan from that money. Imagine if he decide to put it on that road. He will complete that loan. He will complete it. Now, come to think about the money they are spending in traveling. Think about the money they are spending in the House of Representatives and Senate. The money they are sharing. Money that are not meant for anything other than their pocket. You know, it's funny how anybody will think that any of these politicians will support PO. It's not possible. It's not possible. It takes a man of principle for you and me to stood our ground and say this is what we want. And I can tell you, many of us, when you present money before us, some of us will still bow. Just yesterday, you can see Arab and B. They have finally come out. They have finally exposed themselves. Why they are against PO? Money. We are not seeing the money. That is the problem. And you can understand that, you can see that none of those that choose to be against him have reasonable reason to say this is why I'm against him, including Kenneth Okonkwo. Nobody will have ever come out and say, oh, I'm against him because he's corrupt. They are always coming up with reasons that are you can't be able to put together. Imagine Kenneth that is complaining that Julius Abure is corrupt, and the PO should not listen or come close to him because he's corrupt, even though they are in the same party. The same person are dining with Atiku. The father of the corruption he's afraid of. And now he's telling us reason why we should follow him. That Atiku will defend our vote. The same Atiku that have not defended his vote in the last 3 elections that he contested. The same Atiku that could not defend his vote is telling us that he is the one that will defend his vote. The same Atiku that came second. You know, we are the one to decide what we want. This idea of gaslighting us that PO is not going to get any vote from the north and this and that. Why can't we base our argument on the facts, the things we have seen? Last election, they have graduated from saying 4 people tweeting in the room to PO don't have structure. Now, to PO is a regional candidate, according to Kwankwaso. The same Kwankwaso, PO scored more votes in the north than he scored in the entire country. Not just that he scored more votes in the north than Kwankwaso scored in the entire country. PO scored 2-point-something million in the north. Kwankwaso at 1-point-something in the entire country. And people are still telling us that PO North will not vote PO.
Civil war is not over.
Imagine. As if we were dumb. Don't forget that last election is just 7 months campaign. 7 months. The time PO joined LP, nobody know him in the north. Nobody. Except university students and those that are in politics. Within 7 months, he got 2-point-something million. And somebody is telling us that Tinubu, who is losing support, and Atiku, who did not do anything since last election, will suddenly score more votes than PO that have been there since last election in the north up to today. They have been campaigning strategically, meeting people. Are we forgotten that this generation is not the same as the past generation? New voters, I can tell you, if you allow free and fair election in the north today, first-time voters, university students, PO will score at least 50 to 60% against any northern candidate. First-time voters. These are people that are coming on board. If we want to win this election, the idea, we are not going to give them the time and that chance of gaslighting us. Because we have experienced it last election, we have seen it. We should focus on how to bring out voters, how to make sure that people vote. Do you know that 2003 election between Obasanjo and Ojukwu, more than up to 30-something million people voted? And this election, just 19 million. The more people that, the less voters that participate, the more chance they have to leak, the more chance they have to rig. They succeeded in rigging not because people cannot stop them. They succeeded because there are many polling units that don't have agents. No agent representing PO in those polling units. That is why they succeeded. It's not a difficult task, because the moment they see that this polling unit has nobody in this polling unit, they can easily write the result. I can tell you, if we put the same effort as last election, we have done the most difficult job last election than this election. There is no, even a baby in Nigeria that don't know PO. Not even a baby. He is a party. This idea of coalition and no coalition, we shouldn't be worrying about coalition. Whatever they want, let them do. Because PO himself is a party. It's not something that I'm just saying. If you analyze it, you will notice that many parties in existence for years have not been able to score 5 million votes in Nigerian election. But people did in 7 months. What we need is just for him to have a party to run on. In fact, I see this coalition as obstruction. Because there are many that will be turned off just because these people are around PO. And we know that these people are there just to make use of PO popularity. They are doing everything possible to keep him there so that people will keep talking about ADC. But it's good. It's good that he participated, because his participation is what will expose those old cargoes. These corrupt politicians to Nigerians, that they have not repented, because they are claiming that they have repented. They are now a new politicians, that they are now out to do what is right. If PO don't participate, they can base their argument on, base the next campaign on that argument, that they have changed. They are now here to correct everything they have messed up. That is why it's very important that PO recognize coalition. He don't need to be there if they don't give him the ticket. Just being there is very important, because that will expose each and every one of them. Like Atiku, last election, we were saying if tickets were zoned to the east, that he would have supported whoever candidate that come out of East. The same article this time is telling you something different. If PO don't come out in support of coalition, Atiku would have go about campaigning that he would have supported the Southeast candidate. So, another thing is this. PO must not reveal the party is going to run on, even if he confirm it, until election is close, until election is very near. PO must not reveal his party. If he do, these people will come after it and they will destroy it. There's no two ways about it. So he knows what he know what he's doing. He's good as they are guessing, and they should continue to guess until the time of campaign, the time to submit party. That is the best time for him to reveal his party. Our duty now should be based on organizing ourselves down to the world level. How to secure at least 2-3 agents in one polling unit. The moment we're able to secure it, these people cannot rig this election. They cannot, because they have shown us that they can announce the result late night. Next election, nobody will go home. Nobody will go home. They will not have the time to do the abracadabra that they did last election. A lot of things are on our side. There are a lot of things that will make this election successful is on our side.
Lucky, please, can you wrap up the submission in like a minute? Thank you.
Now, coming to security. I remember when I'm traveling to Lagos, 2003, 2007. No, 23. It's 23. I was traveling to Lagos. You cannot stop in Onisha. The young shall glow when it's at 8 p.m. If you are there, you will be very careful. That is how bad it is. You cannot carry bag at night. It's not they say. This is my experience. The same year, that same journey is when I got to Lagos, I entered one chance. Tinubu was the one in Lagos that time. Obi were battling with court that time. But before the end of his tenure, I remember traveling and the market is all over the place in Obosi. The young Shagro were bustling with a lot of people without fear. Obi is like a book. There is nothing difficult in defending anything they come up with. Let us focus on how to secure our vote and how to make sure that the young new voters registered to vote. I can tell you, like one of our brothers said, that if those results they are posting online is projection, he would have believed it. Can tell you, if we do this and handle the social media aspect, instead of sometimes there are things we don't need to, we just put an ad an ad in YouTube and TikTok and all that. Just ad about PO in all language. Keep posting. Ad doesn't cost anything. Just 100,000 ad will run for 1 month. And thousands of people will be seeing it every day. Months before the election. And we will come out happy after election. PO will be on that seat. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Lucky. Thank you. That was a good one. All right. Let's continue with space, guys. Let's do here. Oh, sorry, Tim, go ahead. Welcome.
I greet you, my brother. It is well. Wherever Carigwe.
He's right there. He's right there.
No be me that day here.
Reverend, we not.
You find it's you. You need prayers.
Reverend, we not get pulpit.
I get pulpit. My pulpit dey Twitter.
You own
If you need prayers, make I post.
na
If you need prayers, make I post. They start to you.
Tinubu needs prayer. It is well. I greet everybody. Today we are here again. We go begin press their neck. I bet Mona leave those children. In one of the space I was this morning, I was talking about let's rate our voters. You understand? Now, some of us didn't even know how far we went in that last election. And we were even being told a big fat lie. Oh, you people don't make any evil in the north. And we began to believe. Because we never knew that we shook the demography, that everywhere was Obi. The so-called Northerners, even Atiku came out and said, oh, these people, my people are not in social media. But it was obviously obvious that what we are seeing and with what is ongoing, all the propaganda they labeled, they were all zero because we were able to counter them. How much more now? Why am I saying so? What do they have to say? And we have so many. If they said that they went to Federal House or Aso Rock, they were giving lectures. What are they tweeting? That is, they're not even up to, how will I rate it now? They're not even up to 5% of obedience and those people that are good governors that are online. And even when they were talking last election in the campaign, we were bringing out facts. And whenever we discuss things like, we should know the class of voters we are talking about. The class of voters we're talking about now, the demography are the learned. And these are people you can't bamboozle because they know what you are talking about. Is it the woman in Oshogbo market you want to talk about rebates and statistics? No, now. You can't even go to that woman and be talking about Tinubu spent so billion in ICC. No. Or to be shitting my ass. No. There are different people and different class. You can tell that to the Gen Alpha that are coming to 18 now. You can lecture them and make them understand. Those ones will grasp it once because they can school their phone and begin to see these things you are talking about. So, and these people are not easy for you to just tell with what is on ground and what people are passing through. What are you saying? Why was PDP taken away? Nigeria economy was #1 in Africa when they sent Jonathan packing. So what are they saying? So that is why you see that engaging this rift raft that they gave 20,000 and 50,000 to buy a recharge card and be talking online, you are wasting time. Even if they bring AI photo where Obi was sleeping with another woman, I won't engage them because they have a drug barrel, they have a fake being, they have a freakum being, they have somebody who cannot think. They have so in fact their own is not even qualified to be my gate man if he submit a CV. Everybody here, we don't need to laugh. Will you take somebody free like Tinubu as your gate man? It's absolutely no. Energetic is zero. So you, as deep as Nigeria issue, you want to give it to a man like that, and somebody is coming to defend that man. You want to compare apple with orange. Somebody who left billions in reserve, in account for his own upcoming governor, and never went back. Neither did he control that governor like Wiki, like Tinubu. Then you are comparing them together, and you are calling Tinubu a Democrat. Who decide, who make all the political arms to be his puppet, who remove somebody and say no second tenure, who said to Fashola no second tenure until they appease. You if they are skipping, they should be comparing Tinubu with who will I bring now? I don't even know any political. You remember Neni then? We call him Mr. Fisi. Those are of the same category of blessed memory. You can't compare. A Democrat is somebody that after doing your own tenure, you serve, you leave the stage and let others dictate. You don't need to be dictating like the way Wiki and Tinubu is doing, and you are calling those ones ballot. They are politicians. They are them because of the faith state. And now the people and the well-meaning of Nigeria, in the course of obedient movement, people have been enlightened to that extent that the way the election went in 2023, people felt, oh, it can't happen like that again. Zero. Zero. Why am I saying zero? Because when people have seen the lights, keeping them in darkness is quite difficult. It's very, very difficult. If Tinubu had even come with this his old age and everything, and sacrificed his souls, not looting $210 billion or in refinery, looting spree everywhere, 30 kilometers of looting spree. If he had even come and work well and do things well, people will say, yes, you've done well, but give chance. We don't need you because you can't even use Android phone. You can't even, is it Apple 16 you will not know, or Pro Max that you will not know what is inside there. You can't comprehend. So what are you doing there? How much more? You are even a colossal failure and somebody is coming. Go and tell the woman in Wuse Market and the one in Ariaria Market and those ones that your statistics rebase is blah, blah, blah. When rice is going up, when Gary everywhere. So let them throw any tantrum to Obi. Obi cannot be demarketed anymore. All the demarketing they are doing, they want to do on Twitter. To who? Is it not to the learned people who is already aware? Even the corrupt know that Obi is a saint in their midst. What are we not saying? Even the corrupt know. The same APCs, they know. Imagine the one talking on channels yesterday with Sheung. Is it Peter B talking about that can beat Tinubu? Peter B that built Bury. He said he wants to be president, then he built Bury, then he's coming to not to give them alcohol. And no campaign, nothing. Is it the one you want to argue with? Let him go and tell those students in Ahmadu Bello University. Let him go and tell those ones in Sokoto University. Let him go and tell those ones in nursing school. Let him go and tell even those people that their people are dying. Imagine, okay, insecurity is better now. Insecurity. Can you imagine? Then you want to engage such persons? Can you go to Benue and tell them insecurity is gone? Plateau? Is it in Enugu? Is it in Delta? I'm not even. Is it in Zamfara? Is it in Niger State? Is it Katsina? People are so fun. Then you come and engage such person when you know that the people he's talking about is just disturbing you. You know what obedience is in the mouth and what to be is in the mouth of those APC cows. Our elder have an adage. they said, until you know that small palm kernel here, coconut seedlings, those palm kernel, until that coconut finish from the mouth, he said the jaw will never know peace. Until APC get that from there, they will know no peace. They will chew and chew and chew and chew and say, what do we do now? What do we do now? They will write all manner, don't bother. Because the people they are writing all manner to, is it the Abuja voters you want to tell Obi is a devil? Just tell me, is it the learned people in Lagos, even those in Ijebu, can distinguish between June and July? Both of them are JB. One is 30, one is 31. They can tell. Even the Yoruba knows that this man is a colossal failure. If we dare him again, we are finished. A man without compassion. That one that is dead, a walking corpse. You want him to be a president of a nation that they are draining, that is collapsing, that is set for mortuary. A man that is almost dead. No, I don't even see any reason to engage those rift rafts. That's just the truth. When I see their write-up, I will just pass them. Because retweeting or reply will make them show more in my timeline. I won't help them share anything. That's just for me. I can go and write on my own. APC should go and check their brain and visit psychiatric or their internet. I can write that one on my own. The same people who told us Warri refinery is working. Go and bring all those tweets. Those are the kind of tweets I want to be reposting. Warri refinery is working. Then you put the new write-up on it. The NNPC boss said, Warri refinery, Port Harcourt, all of them are scrambled. They have to be sold as scrapped. You add that one to that first one. You just post it for them. So that they will know when Bayo Onanuga said, Port Harcourt refinery is working. That's from presidency, not NNPC now. Now, the same NNPC now, they say what Abba Kyari said and what the one they are the first to resign said. We don't need to argue with them. That's just the truth. All we just need to do, they are the ones demarketing themselves. We just help them promote their demarket. Tinubu said, if I don't give you electricity in 4 years, don't vote for me. We'll help him alarm that one. We don't need to be arguing with them, whatever they say about Obi. Or even Obi sold Anna Brad. They went to go and bring one receipt, don't bother. Nobody they can deceive with that one again. Somebody who is not earning pension compared to your own Baba, whose distance you can't even tell. Sweeping Lagos, drilling Lagos, not just be Lagos accountant general, not just the revenue on his parcel, nothing, everything is turning to him. You are comparing that. I should come and be arguing with you or promoting Obi, light and darkness. No time now. No time for that. Whatever every one of them, let them be well trained. They can't be obedient to anything. They can't, because obedient had facts and figure. All they just need is a cleansing. Any of them that need cleansing, let's direct them to Reverend Carigwe and let them come to Tudor group of school so that they can reset their medulla oblongata again, and then they can begin to forge and begin to see well. They are not seeing well. They are not seeing well. Jesus touched the eyes of the blind man. He said, I see men like tree. He said, hold on. He gave him a second touch. Now the man said, I can see men clearly now. These ones are not seeing men. They are seeing men like tree. Tudo, they laugh. So they are not seeing you well. Let them come and meet with Carigwe for a second touch. Maybe they need 5 touch self to clear their eye. So let's just be on the go. Or be or nothing, it is clear. It is clear. I don't want to even talk about, I don't want to dwell more on, what they call the coalition. Obi is already, he knows what he's doing. He knows the system. He has been a governor for 8 years. The people he fought in Anambra, in fact, that was a training process for him to get here. He came in. He fought all the billionaires and the thieves in Anambra. He put them on their name. They impeached him. He came back again. He came again and again. So there is nothing with him. He knows the system. Whatever coalition is coalition, he understands. Whatever Labour Party is doing, he understands. Today, I saw Abure and co-hosts, those who are marching to INEC. They are not the one marching. So, everything they are planning, because a week after Abure and Wiki pictures surface on internet, the following a week or 2 weeks now, INEC now recognize Nenadi as the authentic chairman. Now, side mirror, we take a look then. You understand? Elders say, waiting picking go climb tree, they see. Who sit down. Baba won't sit down for ground, they see far more than that. So we they watch them. Obi in the system, in the game, knows them. He knows them. He understands their game. Just like those of us who play politics, we know their game. Anyone here who played politics knows the game. Knows the game. So when you see them, you know where they are heading to. So I will let everybody in the house understand clear our groundwork while we are still waiting. Many people obedient are doing their groundwork. People, the spirit we have now is getting higher and higher. We never thought it would be like this when we had that breakup, that heartbreak, that forceful result that Mahmoud brought out. People were weeping, consoling people online and everything. Though you can still remember. So I never thought the spirit with the morale will still. When I say it's a movement you can't quench because people. Is it everybody is seeing US on their phone now? You don't need to be in US, you don't need to be in Shanghai, you don't need to be in UK. Everybody have it on their phone. One relative was like that send you picture. This is not before when somebody is in abroad, they will play a cassette. The whole family will not sit down around that cassette and listen to what the brother or sister said on that cassette. Yeah, WhatsApp. As I mean, I can on my WhatsApp showing everybody where I am. So when everybody now know. What are you not going to tell them? What are you not telling? So the spirit is high, the morale is high. We are just waiting. Once Obi flag up from anywhere, then we won't enter everywhere now. We won't enter market. We send message to everybody in the village. The only one word all of them they talk to now. Hope soon now defend our vote. That's what they are saying, and we are assuring them. So not be all this one when all these hunchings they talk for online, and leave all these children. Money when they give them go so finish. The eye go neat. I will yield my mic here. The Lord bless you all.
Be like say the Lord take over the movement.
Reverend, if I catch you.
All right. Well, thank you for all you said. I think if ADC get here, they suppose hear wetin you talk. Let them just give Obi the ticket and leave every other thing for us. Those 4 people tweeting from the room will start tweeting again, and now we have more time. Imagine what we are going to do. These their results wey they release will be a child's play to the vote we are going to get if they just stop all this their nonsense and give us what we need. But they no go here now. Echezona, what's up?
Reverend, I salute you. Truly, I greet you. What's up, man? I greet everybody in the house.
Welcome, bro.
It's not easy. Sorry, I'm very, very happy today. Well, I have a boy in my mouth to case you guys. In case I say something that you guys don't understand, you can ask me. I don't even know where this boy is coming from. But anyways, the truth still remains that we are marching forward. I've been very busy since morning, but I just log into Twitter and I see what's happening there. I'm very, very happy. You understand me? This morning I fought one guy. I've been a kind of target to some people, especially those people that say they're obedient bots. You're supposed to understand what I mean. They have been attacking me, seriously, not a small thing. They say they always see me speak on to those space that the way I'm doing, they are not supposed to be doing like that. That what they want is to remove Tinubu. That is not supposed to be like that. I don't even allow people that want to push Obi or Atiku to speak. I always can't attack them. Many things. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but the truth still remains that we will not give up. You understand me? The guy called me a bully. Say we have a kind of hatred for. I don't even understand what he was trying to say, but nevertheless, I promised the guy that I've never attacked you personally, and I don't know you. Likewise, you don't know me. But if you allow me to remember you, I don't think you will last year on Twitter. Day your day, make I day my day. You understand me? I don't like deceiving myself. You always say you're obedient, but at the end of the day, anybody that the coalition brings, you support. And once you hear Obi or nothing, you get triggered. Once you hear Obedient Ninja, you get triggered. You scolded them, or should I say you abused them, you attacked them the other day. Countless time until I interjected and say, no, enough is enough. You claim to be obedient. Why are you attacking Obedient Ninjas? Why are you attacking them? They have never harmed you in any way. So why are you being perturbed? I don't understand. Or is their conscience judging you? You see, the truth of the matter about me is that I don't like deceiving myself. And that's why it's very easy for me. Once I'm on the right track, I don't bloody care. Even if you are president, once I'm on the right track, I will tell you what I want to tell you. I don't send anybody. That's me. I've never even threatened the guy. I've never even attacked the guy before. But the other day, the guy was saying, nobody can do anything to him. Nobody, he's not afraid of death. Blah, blah, blah. Where are all these things coming from? I've never even attacked you. I never even said something bad. I will tell you that if people say you'll be or nothing, if it gets you angry, then you start saying article or nothing. It's as simple as ABCD. Why are you making it a big deal? It's not a big deal. You can do your own. But by the way, why is your conscience judging you? Because I believe that if you're on the right track, you don't need to get triggered on just a cited stuff or cited message or statement. You understand me? So coming to the issue at hand now, it's not very obvious because we don't need to be beating around the bush again or trying to wake up a dead horse. You understand me? I think we have deceived ourselves enough. Now we have to face the reality. If a federal government should summon people, over 1,000 hungry people, and they center their discussion, 70% or 80% of their discussion on a particular individual, that's supposed to show us that particular individual has nothing that is very, very special that we have, and we need to protect that individual at all costs with everything we have. See attack from left, from right, from front, from back, everywhere, just on one individual. And you still see people telling you for that individual to go into primaries with one man. You still see people telling you that no, it's not going to be this man. You still see people coming here to cajole you into aligning with them to satisfy their selfish interest. You still see people coming here to tell you the reason why this man cannot be able to get the ticket. You see people coming here to tell you that people cannot coordinate people. At the end of the day, they give that man the ticket. It's impossible. You still see people coming here to talk trash. And we are trying to take it easy with them. If you guys have to take it easy with them, me particularly, I'm not going to take it easy with anybody. Because after my life, after the life of many people, I used to tell them that if you are sending 20 naira in Nigeria before, now you have to send 80 naira. And that thing they used to buy 20 naira is the same thing they will use that 80 naira to buy. It's just the same thing. And we see, I tell people, see, I'm not saying this because of anything, but if you miss out on PO, someone like PO comes in every 50 years or 100 years. And I kid you not, I'm not telling you guys to believe me. You see someone like PO, he comes, I'm not even talking about Alex Oti. He may be performing well, but there's but. Someone like PO comes in every 50 or 100 years. And if you use, because some of these people now, maybe because of the tribe you come from, or maybe because they have been induced financially, they refuse to see tomorrow. If we use this our hand, our foolishness, and mistakenly lose out on this man, and that's what all these political elites, that's what they want. Their greatest happiness will be for people to lose out in 2027. It will be their greatest happiness, greatest year. And you will see people that have never eaten, that don't even eat twice in a day, come here and be talking like mad people that are insane, attacking someone that's coming to help their lives. And if you look at those people, they collect nothing. They don't get anything. Many of them, they don't get anything. It's just for attacking sake. And you still see some people coming here upon all the attack. They focus, they fixated on one person. And that one person, you still see people that tell you they are reasonable, they have brain, they have sense. Come here to tell you that this system man that is giving these people headache, that has become a very dangerous threat to their lives, to their political lives, or to their political ambition. You still see some people, you think they are reasonable, come here to tell you that you have to be deputy to one man like that. You have to be vice to one man like that. And you want me to engage these people in a man-to-man conversation? No, I will abuse them. I don't bloody care. I will cause them. Because I believe these people are able. Take a look at what is happening since yesterday today. All these people preaching to you for peace, that you shouldn't attack Article, you shouldn't attack Article boys, you shouldn't do this. I've never attacked Article, like I said, I'm not going to attack him. But you see these same people telling you not to talk down on the coalition, telling you many things, just to be peaceful. Those people since yesterday have been indirectly mocking people. I have many of them. I can give you an example if you guys want. Which I believe you guys do see their tweet, do see their post. The same people will come here and be preaching to you. If APC people tweet, they will either they retweeted or they comment one nasty statement or comment under their post. They will now come back on the space to tell you have to be peaceful. That we are forming coalition. You have to be peaceful. These are the same people that will come online here telling you that this man cannot do it alone. They went for a meeting. They didn't discuss about your principle for once. Because they know your principle, sorry to say, is not relevant to them. They know their fear. They know who they are afraid of. And if he happens to be a kind of smart person, if he happens to be a kind of reasonable human being, you should by now be telling yourself the simple truth. Not coming on space and trying to gaslight people or blackmail people to satisfy your selfish interest. I said this. You see this, you see, to be honest with you, I wouldn't use because I want this thing to work, a kind of alliance to work. And I cease from telling myself the truth. I will tell you, I don't want to, because I want this thing to work out. And I cease from telling myself, after all, we know who won the election 2023. And if Nigerians said to themselves that this same man, we are going to put the same man in National Rock 2027, they have to do it even without the coalition, to be honest with ourselves. All these things we are doing is just for us. If PO happens to be a very radical person, we shouldn't be talking about coalition by now, to be honest with you. Because of his gentle nature, that's why we are into this coalition. And it seems that they don't want to help matter. If we talk, they will say we shouldn't be talking about this. Well, we shouldn't be fighting again. Nobody is fighting anybody. Nobody is fighting anybody. But any day I'm in any space, you come on any space to tell me that people have to go into primaries with article, or people have to, why is people afraid of going into primaries? I will cost your life. Like once one guy said, I start telling me that I love PO. You love PO, but you keep on any small thing, PO or nothing, you get triggered. Obedient ninja, you get triggered. If people say PO is not going to any primary school, you get triggered, but you love PO. You're just pushing him to go gutter. And you come here and telling me you love PO. Enough is enough. Oh. You see what is happening? This thing is just a child's play. You see what is this APC demonic people? This thing that do is just a child play. Imagine people that you are aligning with, a kind of forming a coalition, come online to tell you that APC has been attacking people. What are you guys doing? If it happens to be them, you guys will now start attacking them. Somebody went under his post and asked him, I thought you guys say we are in a coalition and you see people attacking people. Why can't you defend or attack them back? To show you that these people are dubious in nature. They are dubious in nature. Sorry to say, I'm no saint, you. I don't have anything, I'm no saint, I'm nobody. But the truth of the matter is, evil irritates me. Evil disgusts me. Anybody with dubious heart, hateful heart, evil heart, irritates me too much. I don't like seeing them. I see them as not even thing. That's why I don't engage APC people. I will never. Engaging them is like engaging, even a dog self is more valuable to me than them. Sorry to say, I don't see them as normal human being, because they represent evil. If what the people are dying in Nigeria, people are dying, and you see this, even the most painful part of it is that these same people praise this man few years back. They know that this man is capable. They know what this man can do. They know that this man can bring change. They know that this man can turn things around. And now, the same people come out now and be attacking this man and people castigating this man. Enough is enough. If it's not paining you guys, if the situation on ground in Nigeria is not paining you guys, it's paining me. If some of them, if they are in abroad, they will understand what I'm saying. If you meet some of these African people in abroad, they will ask you. They don't even know president of Nigeria. What they know is PO. When you try to tell them that Tinubu rigged himself into power, they don't want to hear. What they after is that, but he's their president now. They see us. To be honest with you, they see 240 million people as Mumu. Not one section of country. No. Not one some particular people. No. They see all of us as Mumu. Because for their mind, we collectively voted this man into power. They don't want to know whether he rigged himself there. And if you get to any country, they have to put you aside. What kind of embarrassment is that? Because you are with this green passport. These people don't know the embarrassment, the humiliation. This Nigerian leadership is causing people. They don't know. They think we are doing chasing manu. And some of them that for their mind, they know that they have finished, that they have perished. They are not going to make it again. Feel like, since I'm not going to make it again, let everybody not make it. That's some of their mindsets. They don't believe that something will happen, something good will come out of Nigeria again. They believe that everybody is Tinubu, or nobody will perform better than Tinubu or better than Buhari. That's the result of leadership failure for over many years, how many decades now? Because they have caged their brain, they don't think outside the box again. And you will still see some people that are in abroad, UK, US, you see them pushing for this, keep on supporting this man. Black man heart is filled with evil. It's full of evil. We need to do better. We need to change. We cannot continue like this. And when I ask the guy, are you not ashamed of yourself? From Buhari to Tinubu, from Tinubu, you are projecting or pushing an article. Are you not ashamed of yourself? They cause us. They do us. It's high time we say enough is enough. And this fight, to be honest with you, check other countries that were like Nigeria before they get a kind of good leadership. They didn't take it softly. They didn't take it as a banter, as a cruise, before they get liberated. They didn't. They fought with their blood. They fought with everything in them. Because I don't ask people to fight the way I'm fighting or talk the way I'm talking. But enough of this joke. Enough of this cruise. We are in a very delicate situation. It's between life and death. People are dying. I will have that person that can make at least 50% of things right in our lives. We are not going to continue like this. We are not going to continue like this. And for those of you that will come here to tell me that Obi should go to primaries, anything I tell you, sorry to say, take it. Anything I tell you, take it. If you guys are not ashamed of yourself, anything I tell you guys should take it. I've never involved myself in Nigeria politics since I was born. I've never involved myself in Nigeria politics. And I don't vote for, I've never voted for any politician, and I will never vote for any politician. But if CPO, I know. My spirit never lied to me once. And it's not going to start now. I know that through this man, he's passing this leadership to us, the youth. And through this man, to many of these people attacking him will become somebody in future. Some of them will become governors without knowing anybody, without knowing any godfather, without having billions in their account. That's the fight this man is fighting for. But you keep on attacking the man because you don't have foresight. You are just after what you get now, what you are going to eat now. That's all you're after. I wonder the kind of brain some of you guys have. We are not going to continue like this. Our people, we are not going to continue. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Nobody should come here and tell me we should go into primary to see anybody. See what is happening today. Who are they discussing about? Who are they discussing about? Who are they attacking? Even if you are not wise, you're supposed to understand. As you stand now, you're supposed to use your teeth, use your tongue, and catch your teeth. Enough is enough. Let's do what is right, at least for once. For once. For the sake of, I'm not even doing it for myself. It's not for me. Because by special grace of God, what's worse, you guys are not going to see me in Nigeria again. It's not for me. You understand me? But I'm doing it for people that are, for the poor masses, for poor Nigerians. People that don't have any means to escape. People that are dying every day. People that cannot even feed once in a day. People that cannot even go to school. And you guys come here just saying that you are doing Chelsea Man U, Arsenal, Liverpool. Because everything is cruise. Go to other countries. We see someone 20 years getting married, 25 years getting married. Nigeria at 5 years, we are still, maybe that by that time, somebody is realizing his destiny. 40 years, maybe you are trying to make something. By 45 years, you are planning to get married. With that 45 years, some people have become grandmothers. We are here deceiving ourselves. Let me be honest with you guys. Many Africans, especially West Africa, they are waiting for Nigeria to to rise. If you guys don't know it today. Many of these Africans, especially West Africans, they are waiting for Nigeria to rise because they believe that once Nigeria rise, Africa is going to rise. And all this embarrassment, humiliation from these white people, or I don't know how to put it, all these things we cease, we stop. We have to do better. We have to do better. We shouldn't come here and be doing what we have been doing for how many years without no positive result. We have to do better. Enough is enough. I never attack anybody. I don't know anybody. Nobody know me. I never attack anybody. But if I view and understand that some of you guys don't want to give you yourself sense, I will go on attacking mood, and you guys are not going to like me. I swear to God, you guys are not going to like me. If you guys don't want to give yourself sense, brain, to know that we are in a very critical condition now, critical situation, I'll help you guys give yourself sense by force.
Okay.
I know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Enough is enough.
Okay.
I have to stop here. Thank you.
Okay. God bless you. Hello, I don't know who's next. So anyway, let me wait for my phone, but I'm going to be passing on the ground.
No, Maria, you can go ahead. Maria, go ahead. Go ahead, please. Maria, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go.
Thank
I'll
you,
go after
Eche.
you.
Okay. I'm not saying much, sis. Thank you. All protocols observed. Let me talk like my principal, His Excellency PU. Good evening, my respected senior brothers, Tudo, Haribi, Eche. Thank you. You know they've still a civilian in their spaces. You know how comrades they dread you, but you still give it to them back to back. And it's not like these people don't know what they are doing, but they are just championing whoever for their selfish reasons. I've said this before when I listen to one of their spaces, and I don't even join their space because I'm bored or I'm jobless. I'm even very super busy. Like I'm on the road going back home now. My job is a very taxing one, but thank God I have a job, a good one. So I just listen to hear the rubbish and the way they try to spoil the minds of some people that are still undecided on where they want to belong. So I love the people like you, H. I wish I have the kind of energy you have, seriously. I wish I do, because you are not backing out. Like you said, you're not doing this for you alone, but for millions of people out there, for our country. For our country. People like me, that my family is over here with me, but no, I still have a country. We are second-class citizens in another man's country, even though we are living well. So thank you, Eche. Please don't stop. And Tudo, I don't know if you can hear me or Caribbean. Any people like
Mariam, you're gone.
something, what's it called? I don't know
Or
if
is it me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you were muffled before.
Sorry, I'm taking off my AirPods. So I said I saw something that I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's a glitch or if it's a new settings that X brought out, that when you're on spaces, you can change the settings and you will see over 1,000, 10,000. Because I noticed it just today when I told you guys earlier that I saw it on this APC people's spaces, and now I'm seeing that on, because this PDP their spaces are on. They comrade their spaces and Konashi, because I noticed that they're intentional about every day pushing this. They said it. I had them last 2 weeks when they said that they are out to push the people or nothing agenda to stop it. They want to halt it. And they've seen it that when they come out 10 times, we come out million times. So I see their space and they have over 10,000 listeners. I know that thing is not real. So if what I'm trying to say is, please, Karibe or Tudo, if you're listening, if there is something we need to do on the settings, on spaces, on your space and the host, to make our followers or listeners over 10,000 or 50,000, let's do it. If they bring an energy, if they bring any magomago that is 5 times, let's march them forward. Because I don't know, I know that thing is not normal, because I say that, no, people cannot be over 10,000 listening on this space. There's something somewhere that is happening, and I just noticed that today. So please, I just want to bring that to the fore, because I look at this our own space that I'm on now, and I'm seeing
that I just noticed that as well. How are they doing that? Because
over 10,000.
Shores is doing his follow space, and it's 15,000 people listening there.
They are not genuine 15,000. There's something that is happening. I don't know if it's X that is making them. So that's why I said, let's
maybe it's X, sure.
Because I first noticed it on that APC People's Space, over 1,000. And I looked, there are not over 1,000 listeners there. Sorry, please, I'll come back because I'm announced. So the network will go off, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Miriam. Yeah, I saw that space too. I don't know. I reached out to some people back, and I'm like, what's good? Not that you guys know me. I've never cared about those kind of things.
It's
But
it's
I've
a glitch,
never
oh.
anytime Jimmy is coming up, I know there's breaking news.
No, it's a glitch. I just came. A lot of people have been in my DM, asking about what is going on.
I'm one of them.
Yeah, so it's
Jimmy, now you say your Friday tweets, you see the 100,000 people, your Friday space.
No.
Jimmy,
no,
can we make off the cuff next on Friday reach 1 million?
So it's a glitch. That was the first thing I noticed this morning when I opened it. So when I saw some characters opening space, and I saw 18,000. I said, "Hey, what's happened?" Then I video recorded the space, and I put it in one of the apps that I use. I say it's an algorithm glitch, and half of the people on that platform, if not 90%, they don't even know they are active on Twitter currently, and they are from everywhere across the globe.
So they just find themselves on a space that they didn't actually join.
They didn't join, yeah. So they don't even know. I mean, you see handles that you never even some verified handles. So if you go through
Jesus.
If you go through the handles, you see some people in what's it called, Japan. You see some handles from Jamaica, from Australia, India, and they don't even understand English. And what they are speaking on that platform is probably pidgin English and slangs. So the moment I even typed it in there, it told me it's a glitch from Twitter. So anytime from now, there's going to be another update. So they're working on the algorithm. So what happens anytime they update like that? If they don't scan it through properly, one of the new programs will affect the initial one. So they will look for a way to make sure both programs coexist. So very soon they'll probably detach Grok from Twitter totally. So Grok will now have its own platform, because Grok is the app, or the software is the one creating so much glitches, because they are increasing and they are working on it effectively, encouraging people to start using Grok as the new AI tool. So now they want the Grok app to be able to make quick videos, animes. So they already have they have one app for it already, but they will have to take it off Twitter because it's affecting Twitter. It's affecting the X app itself. So yeah, but it's a glitch. It's a glitch.
Oh.
Yeah,
all right.
it is a glitch. Yeah.
All right, kudos to that. Thank you.
Elon needs to employ you, I swear. Like information